Welcome to the Banff travel vlog. We flew into Calgary last night and we just drove into Banff National Park this morning. Our first stop is Johnston Canyon for a little hike, and I'll show you guys around. So the Johnston Canyon hike was basically two different waterfalls. It was about a almost 2-kilometer hike to the first one, and then another almost 2-kilometer hike to the second one. Round trip you're looking at about
just over 5K?
Yeah, give or take a little bit. To get to the first hike is pretty accessible. It's all paved more or less. So we saw lots of people in wheelchairs and strollers taking kids out as well, so it's really family friendly. I almost found that it was more beautiful on the way back. So you hike in to go see the waterfalls, and then coming back you get to see all the carved out like of the canyon eroding the different rock walls. So I thought it looked really pretty. Welcome to Moraine Lake! Got here nice bright and early, took the 6 a.m. shuttle to get here just before sunrise, because now the sunrise is at about 7 a.m. in the beginning of September. We made it here just in the nick of time. We sat up on the rock pile, watched the sunset with lots of other people, and then we came down here to do some pictures, and it's absolutely beautiful. You can see the reflection in the water because the water is so still right now.
Got a nice little dam over here too. Beavers doing work.
Looks like currently we're staying at the Banff Jasper Lodge. As we had such an early departure, we actually left the hotel about 5:30 a.m. Went down to the front desk and asked them if we could do a little to-go breakfast, because we usually have a breakfast buffet right now. So they're able to wrap us up little like a yogurt parfait and some juice and like a muffin and piece of fruit. So we're gonna enjoy that right now.
And just because you guys don't get to see me very often, I'm making a guest appearance here. Stealing a little bit of Shauna's spotlight here.
That's okay. You have lots of cameos on my channel.
I do. I try and be that, like, you know, that funny little presence that comes in every once in a while, you know, man behind the camera.
It's like always the sidekick that they put in movies, like the comedic relief.
Yes, that's me. Yep, this is no editing or anything. This is how blue the water is. Pretty crazy.
There's all the canoes down there.
So the canoe rentals, $120 an hour.
That's crazy. When back home we'd rent like a canoe for a 3-day trip for like $70 for 3 days. You're here, so they have you. What are you gonna do? The connector shuttle doesn't leave till like 9 or 9:30, so we have a bit of time. So we're just doing a little walk along the Lakeshore Trail. You can see my breath. It's so cold out today. We just made it to Lake Louise. We took the connector shuttle over. I would definitely say that Lake Moraine is the prettier of the two. Lake Louise is the more popular sister. Lake Moraine is gorgeous. We're spoiled with the view right now because this is an amazing view as well.
It's really hard to pick up on the camera, but all this right here is all snow cap.
It's only like the 3rd day in September, but it's already freezing. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It is.
Super glad I brought my winter jacket.
Ooh, ooh. You North Face?
We're really hungry, so we popped into the Chateau Fairmont
Coffee!
For coffee and some overpriced scones. Cheddar jalapeno scones. Would recommend. Wouldn't recommend the price tag though.
Yeah, we got some $16 sandwiches as well. Almost 5K so far, but it's all uphill. It's a pretty significant incline. It's warmed up quite a bit too. Hey honey, where are we?
Little Beehive Trail. We're almost at the tea house at Lake Agnes.
Look how beautiful it is here. Snowcap Mountains. And then this is the big beehive.
Is that beehive? I mean,
yeah, because it looks like a beehive, right?
Does it?
You know, like the traditional like beehive emojis where they're like the little circles or whatever at the hole? It's like that.
Yeah, like if I look up, I'm like unstable. This is Lake Agnes. And then we have the tea house over there.
Honey, where are we?
On the side of a mountain. It took me all the way up to the Big Beehive Trail. With scale and cliff edges, and now we took the other side of the mountain down to get back to Lake Louise. And I think this is called like the Glacier Plains Trail. Very beautiful. I like this trail better.
There's the glacier right there.
Today we are driving up the Icefields Parkway, going from Banff into Jasper, about a 3.5 hour drive to our hotel in Jasper, and we're making a couple stops along the way. We tried to go to Peyto Lake, but when we were passing the signages, it said it was closed, so we had to just drive on by, but we would have liked to go see that. We've also like kind of stopped a little bit here and there just to like look at the scenery. We're making our stop at Athabasca Falls. It looks like it's only like a 20-25 minute drive outside of Jasper. It's sort of just like a paved attraction where you go like walking down a walkway. So we're gonna go check that out, and then we're gonna head on to our hotel. We're actually staying at the a hotel called the Sawridge Inn in Jasper. We made it to the town of Jasper, and we're just walking along the main street looking at all the little shops and gift shops, and we're going to hit up a restaurant for dinner. Passed by a brewery, so I think maybe we'll get some flights down there, check out the town. We're surrounded by the mountains in this town, so it's really, really cute. Decently warm out too. I'm wearing shorts and we're up in the mountains, so it's a lot warmer out today.
Come on now, do a little spin for us.
The mornings get really chilly though. Stop here before we head back down the Icefields Parkway. Don't know if you'll be able to hear me quite too well right now, but the canyon's right behind us. The river comes here and it flows into these big huge canyons that we walked over little bridges for. It was just a super quick walk. We didn't have too much time to spend here, so I decided to run from that. We haven't seen any wildlife yet, so maybe we'll see some on our drive back.
No deer, no moose, no elk, no caribou.
Just lots of chipmunks.
No bears.
No bears. We don't have bear spray, so no bears. We've made it to Emerald Lake. We're currently doing the Emerald Lake Loop Trail. About a 5-kilometer hike. It says it takes 2 hours, but we're already halfway through. So I'd say it probably takes just about an hour if you're just standard walking pace. I mean, if you stop and take pictures and stuff, it'll definitely take longer, or if you have little kids and stuff. But Emerald Lake, they lied to us. It's not emerald. It is pretty blue like the rest of them, Gatorade blue. But yeah, I didn't mention, we like crossed over into the next province over. It's really close by. If you're coming from Banff, it's sort of near like where you turn off for Lake Louise. You just continue on Highway 1 and then it gets you into British Columbia. First stop is Emerald Lake, where we're at right now, and then we're heading to Golden, which is about another half an hour drive.
Right here.